Hola estudiantes, me llamo Erin Steffen. I graduated from UWGB in 2014. I majored in Spanish, and I want to tell you a little bit about my experience and the opportunities that the Spanish department has provided me. And so first, I definitely appreciate the variety of professors, meaning that they came from different countries, Spanish-speaking countries, so they exposed me to the different dialects and accents of their own country. And while there isn't a standard Spanish, at least in the classroom, they tried to use vocabulary and grammar that is accepted widely in Spanish-speaking countries, so that was helpful. And so for me, I learned better not sitting in a classroom. So I took the opportunity I sought out opportunities, and the Spanish department did a good job to provide them to me, to promote both opportunities in the community to get involved to speak Spanish and practice your Spanish outside of the classroom, but then also the opportunities to study abroad and travel abroad. I know that not everybody has the financial means or the means to study abroad, but if at all possible, I definitely look into the opportunities that exist. So I went abroad in January, the winter term, to Argentina. I was one of the first groups to go. And again, I lived with a host family and improved my Spanish a lot and learned the differences, because prior I had studied abroad in Valencia, Spain, and that was not through EWGB, but they allowed the coursework to transfer back. So again, seeing those two different Spanish-speaking countries, understanding the culture of both, and then also understanding how different actually the Spanish is, was interesting and something that I wouldn't learn in a classroom. And then I also did an internship both locally in Green Bay, so I taught English at Literacy Green Bay. Again, an opportunity that I did actually end up using my Spanish in. And then I did an internship at the embassy in Madrid, so I went abroad again and did an internship where I was an intern in the press department, and so I was translating a bunch of documents and using my Spanish every day, and my Spanish did improve when I was forced to use it, especially in a work setting. And currently I'm living in Phoenix, Arizona, so as you can imagine, I'm using my Spanish quite often. I do volunteer a lot, so in the community I'm currently volunteering with a program that's in conjunction with the International Rescue Committee, and so we help individuals and families that are in the U.S. seeking asylum and help them with their immediate needs after they're detained, after they're released from ICE detention. So I help them with accommodation. I've hosted a few individuals, and then also transportation, getting them food, and just helping them basically acclimate to life here. Most of them do come from Spanish-speaking countries. I helped an individual from Ecuador, and again, it was just a cool opportunity because it helped me use my Spanish, improve my Spanish, but also she taught me a lot of local sayings and different things that they say in Ecuador, different than what I learned at UWGB during my time at UWGB. So anyway, I definitely wish you all the best of luck and hope that your experience was as good as mine. Again, try and seek out those opportunities because a lot of the opportunities that I did seek out have been super helpful and useful, and I think back to them, and they've provided me a lot of connections and networking to where I currently am. So anyway, buena suerte.